Date for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Pantera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Let's go, fight.
We are underway. Well, with about as much fanfare as you would expect, the biggest star this sport has ever seen, Conor McGregor, is back tonight. And now let's see how he performs. Certainly he has handled everything during fight week quite well. How does he handle fight night? We're going to get some answers here shortly, Joe. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Conor McGregor has a very diverse striking arsenal. He has very good kicking technique.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, double jab. Good punch. Really missed with that right hand.
Lands to the body. Oh, he connects there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
That one hurt.
3 minutes to go. Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. Well, we were expecting that we would see a heavy dose of leg kicks out of him here tonight, and there it is right on cue as he lands his first leg kick of the fight. The defense better start checking some of these, or he's going to be limping back to the locker room in the not-too-distant future.
Nice.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by McGregor.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, huge block. Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. 45 seconds to go here in round one. I check that leg kick, Joe. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
Oh, clipped him with a nice right hand there.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Round 2 straight ahead.
And let's take a look here. There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Incredible striking on display in that round.
Get some water. Listen, everything you're putting out there is working. I want you to stay.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
Good punch.
Snapping off that jab.
And he lands a very nice combination.
Effective punch there by Conor.
Good defense there.
Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way. Oh, that's a good strike there by McGregor. Getting the hands going here early.
Nailed him with that right hand.
Crippling uppercut for him there. Oh, McGregor's got the tie clinch, Joe. This could be trouble. And he connects with the punch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. He's got double underhooks, Joe. Muay Thai plum. Hook to the body here, blocked by McGregor. So much of this one has been spent in the clinch.
They separate from the clinch.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. That kick lands. So once again, Joe, major hesitation from this fighter when it comes to throwing his kicks here tonight. So much power in those lower limbs, and maybe it's just that he has so much respect for his opponent's wrestling offense and ability to take this fight into his realm to the canvas, that is giving him pause and muting his offense a little bit. I don't know. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Let's take a look here. And here's a nice punch that lands clean. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch.
Hey, give me something over here. That is a bad cut, and I need you to start protecting.
Ariane Celeste on hand as usual.
Ready? Ready?
Third round underway. Oh, All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh!
Hard hook. Huge uppercut, misses. Lands a nice kick.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh!
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up. McGregor gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Looking for the left hook.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Big body shot.
Hard straight punch.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Almost hits him with that left hook. Good shot. They may very well stop this fight. That cut is getting nasty.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Right hand.
1 minute to go.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Trying to hammer that lead leg. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Just missed with that right hand. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Here's a perfect head kick. Here we see a beautifully timed kick, connects flush. Perfectly placed strike here, lands on target. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 minutes. Oh!
Trying to take the back here.
Oh, that left hand is on point.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, so another strike to the body there. And, Joe, we've seen in the later stages of this fight, not only an uptick in the aggression, but also in the body work. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
That's a big
vicious
uppercut he just landed.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Try to establish that jab.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Yeah, it's free. It's like he's cheating. You know, it's like he's got rocks in his gloves.
Oh, he just missed with that straight left hand, Joe. Quick jab.
Missed the mark.
Under a minute to go.
That one hurt.
How about that shin? Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Effective with the jab. 20 seconds left. Just misses with the straight left hand. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, you hear the horn. Big, big round for him there. Multiple knockdowns. Huge round from McGregor.
A huge round. His opponent was in deep, deep water, but through conditioning and willpower, managed to make it out alive. And here we see some excellent striking. Great power on that punch. Big round.
Breathe for me. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen.
Ariane Celeste on hand. We have arrived at this 5th and final round. And he eats a right hand there. Hook lands.
Missed that shot.
Oh! He's got hurt here. Oh, straight right. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
This could be it right here.
Oh!
Nice leg kick. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute. 3 minutes now to go in this one. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. One underhook. Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the block.
Tying up here in the clinch.
McGregor going for the leg kick, nothing doing there. he might be out.
Oh! Head kick!
Oh!
This could be it.
He's hurt badly. He's just hanging on here right now.
Oh, he's tagging him. Wow. Unbelievable. This crowd is on its feet. Those men just gave everything they had. Round 3, this thunderous head kick finds its way through the guard. Round 4, here's the knockout, perfectly placed shot, and the legs go right out from under him.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest.
48-46.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, what a legacy it has been for the 2-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and he only adds to it here tonight as he gets his hand raised yet again. Doubt this man at your own peril, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like every time the doubters get on board, Conor finds a way to mute them all, and he does exactly that here tonight.